Hey guys! So I have moved rooms to my family room so I can be under the ceiling fan because it's warm today. And I just took a long walk with my kids in the beautiful weather. I hope you guys got out too. We need to get out when we can right now. But it may make my sound a little crazy, but it's worth it to be cool. As you guys know, I overheat easily. So we are on Little Caprice number 1. And we are going to be starting in, measure 13 on the piano. So we're taking a breath after that G, D. And then we're going to take a breath because now we have a sudden dynamic change. I like, if it's at all possible, breathing between sudden dynamic changes, at least in practicing, because it makes our mind helps it make that switch to a sudden change. So the first two notes in that measure are, now we're going to take a breath, right up your chromatic scale. Now, you notice you have this big, long crescendo written in there. So what I do is I find the end of that crescendo, measure 17, there's a forte. And then I go back a measure and mark that a measure quieter. So measure 16 should be mezzo forte. Measure 15, I make mezzo piano, and then you're starting 16 at piano. So that you remember because when I have it real long like a dot like that, I just don't remember. So once you get your notes in and marking those, you might need to be marking in those D sharps or E flats and marking in things like that. And please do, it's only 1 week piece. Don't be spending time, oh, I know that, and I can do it, and going over it and frustrating yourself. Just mark it. I've been playing since the 80s, I still mark it. So if you miss it once, mark it. So going back here, let's start in measure 15. This is where I wanted to be mezzo piano. And then I take a breath here. Now here's a dramatic change in our dynamic, and we're going to get soft. And this is like measures 9, 10, 11, 12. So you've already done this part. Yeah, so again, I needed to be forte and 21, so I worked my way backwards. 20 I made mezzo forte, 19 I made mezzo piano, 18 is piano. So just marking that helps you just make each measure a little louder. So now we're in measure 21. It looks like it's going to be like other sections, but it's not quite the same. And what I really want to point out to you is make sure that in measure 23, your second note is an E sharp. E sharp, that's the one where there's no black key between those notes. So it's an F natural. So your notes in measure 23 are G, E sharp, which is the same as F natural, F sharp, and then it goes on. You should be able to figure out the rest. So if I start here in 21, now we're back to the beginning. And you can finish that line. I don't know why I played that so soft. Anyway, you can finish that line, and all we have left is the last line for your last video. So I will see you at day 3. Bye.